Welcome back to the video. Today we're going to dive deep into a truth that very few men ever realize. A secret that most women will never admit, and one that has the power to completely change how you see the female mind. You see, in a world where women appear strong, independent, and in control, there's something they often hide, a silent weakness, a quiet vulnerability. And once you understand it, once you truly see it, you'll never chase again, because the power dynamic will shift in your favor. So stay with me till the end, because this isn't just another video about dating or attraction. This is Stoicism, applied to modern masculinity, and it's going to make you unshakable. Hook. First 5 minutes, she's hiding this from you. Part 1. The illusion of control. She acts like she has options. She posts, she flirts, she ghosts, but underneath the surface, she's hoping you don't find out how much her emotions actually control her. She craves emotional intensity. She wants to feel something real, not fake validation. And when a man shows calm detachment, when he doesn't fall for the drama, the games, or the need to prove himself, she starts losing control of herself. The moment you go quiet, the moment you stop chasing, she starts questioning herself. Why isn't he texting? Did I lose him? Was I not enough? That mental chaos is her hidden weakness. You don't need to argue. You don't need to explain. Just pull back and let Stoic energy speak louder than words. Main content, 60 minutes, style, full breakdown. Part 2. Stoic silence, hot or emotional power. Silence is not just the absence of sound. It's the presence of power. When you remain calm and grounded, especially when she tries to trigger you emotionally, you activate something deep inside her: curiosity, frustration, and attraction. Because most men overreact. They explain themselves. They chase. But a man of Stoic discipline doesn't. He knows silence forces reflection. It makes her think. It makes her spiral. And that silence? That's where her weakness lives. Part 3. Her need for validation is a trap if you fall into it. She posts stories, pictures, and status updates, and waits. She wants you to react. But here's the trick. The moment you take the bait, she wins. You validate her. You prove she's still in control of your emotions. But when you don't reply, when you watch silently, when you move like a man with purpose, not need, her mask starts to crack. Because deep inside, she wants your attention, not the world's. And that's the weakness. She doesn't just want likes. She wants to feel chosen by the man who doesn't need to choose her. Part 4. Emotional dependency. She'll never admit. She won't tell you this. But if she liked you, even a little, she's emotionally invested. And once that connection is sparked, her thoughts run wild when you go cold. Why did he stop talking? Did he meet someone else? Was I boring? She starts creating stories in her head, and these stories become louder than reality. Your silence becomes her mirror. She sees her own insecurities reflected in your calm detachment. You don't need to raise your voice. You don't need to post quotes. You just live and let her mind do the damage. That's Stoicism. Part 5. You become her obsession when you detach. Most guys think obsession comes from attention, but it comes from distance, from uncertainty, from a man who doesn't try to prove anything. That's how the Stoic attracts. He's not chasing her approval. He's living for his mission, and she becomes a side effect of that focused energy. Your detachment isn't rejection, it's discipline, and that's the most attractive trait a man can show. Part 6. The male advantage, self-control in chaos. Here's the truth. A woman can cry, argue, yell, and even walk away, but if you remain grounded, if you remain emotionally silent, you win. Not because you're trying to win a game, but because you've won over yourself. The real battle is within. She tests you to see if you fold under pressure. If you don't, she respects you more. Even if she walks away, she remembers the man who never broke. Part 7. Conclusion. Let her think while you rise. She will wonder. She will check your profile. She will replay old messages. And in silence, her mind becomes your ally. You don't need revenge. You don't need closure. You just need to let your growth speak. A true Stoic man walks away not to punish her, but because he has a destiny to follow. And the woman who truly sees your value, she won't test you. She'll support the mission. Outro. So remember this. Her greatest weakness is not her beauty, her mind, or her status. It's her reaction to your silence. Use it with discipline. Use it with purpose. And let Stoicism shape you into the man no one can shake. If this video hit deep, subscribe for more. Leave a comment below. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in silence? And remember, a quiet man isn't empty. He's focused.